It'll be just me. Right. And off we go. Got 100 rooms, at the most, to get through. And we also had to find hidden clues along the way. I will not incurring too much damage, lest I want to get destroyed completely and not have any health for the latter parts of the game. The first few floors should be relatively easygoing. Am I incurring some damage? Sure. Do I have to worry too much about it at this moment in time? Not really, I don't think. I might have to later, though. But that is a later problem. That is not a now problem. And it does help that we'll frequently get to stages where we can fully heal ourselves. In fact, I think the next stage after this one is one such stage. As I recall. Just want to get some treasure beforehand, since that is how we're able to power up our character, is certain thresholds of treasure that we get. Find the ghost and leave. Treasure room. Let's buff that max HP for starters. I just need to find the exit. See the exit up here. I just want to get a little more treasure before we get the hell out of here. Boop, boop. Boom. That's pretty solid to me. Let's get out of this room as well. Alright, first order of business, get rid of some of these spawners. They're always going to be, causing problems for us. A little bit of friendly fire never hurt anybody. And say it with me, folks. I always love the treasure here that's just spelled out in the word Like the treasure doesn't really care. Get the health on the way out. That's gonna be a fun area down there to deal with, but that is not a now problem. That is a later problem. Said later problem is now becoming a now problem officially. A little bit reckless, but you know what? It gets the job done. In the grand scheme, I don't think we really lost that much health either. Bye-bye. Clear out the spawners. A bit more treasure there. Doinking that! Hulk, thanks for the resub! For 62 months! That's a lot of time. These spawners are the worst. You know what? Just make some power moves. Boop, boop, boop. I'm out of here. It should be the next stage after this where we get to heal again. We just gotta survive whatever garbled mess is going on here. I'm close to full health. I don't really need the, actually, yeah, that's food down there. Which I don't need at this moment. But I mean, I guess I'll take it. Is there anything else I can get in here that I will want? I mean, we might as well ransack places while the game is still easy, because it is not going to stay easy. Far from it. I'll take another key. A little more treasure. Get me the hell out of here. I think we're going to leave this floor now. Bye-bye. Let's get our free key. Okay, I should start looking for where that exit is. There it is. Surprisingly easy exit to find. I think we're out of here now. Goodbye. It's been fun. This fucking floor. Alright. Bit of an infuriating mess sometimes, this place. Well, I can get rid of the spawners on the outside. I definitely want to get rid of as many as I can. Right out the gate. Ah, you shot the food! You shot the water! No! Could have really used that. Oh well. I'm already over it. Destroy that spawner. Just going for the kill on that spawner. Going for the kill on more spawner. Oop. Okay, just make the run. Use a potion there, so that way we can just grab all this stuff basically for free. Repercussions. I could have gotten more spawners destroyed, that would have been grand, but that was going to be a tall order, honestly. I'm kind of flirting with danger already, as it is. Okay. We survived the floor, and that's what's important at the moment. Now we just gotta survive the next two. The key stockpiles are looking pretty good so far, at least. Not especially in danger of running out of them. Okay, I'm gonna make a break for it. Rid of more spawners. Oh shit, it's death. Grab a potion, let's get out of here. Or at least let's try to get out of here with our life intact still. Whew. Oh my god, please die. And these guys are real fucking aggressive. I don't like it. I'm getting that now. Low on health. Low for my standards, I guess. I was really hoping that potion would take out the spawners as well. I'm not especially worried about having to sack a few potions, though. I think the next floor we get a decent amount of healing from, and the floor following that is one of the treasure floors, so I'm not especially worried. I want to make sure not to shoot the potion on accident. That would be very bad. Alright, be a little more careful. Potions, we get our first perma buff. That's the main thing we had to come here for, but I want to explore here a little bit longer before we get out of here officially. Yeah, mainly because the stuff that's over here. Ooh, and another level up. Good stuff. Alright. I'm getting the hell out of here, and I'm going the easy way, because there's way too many enemies the other way. It's only going to end in disastrophe for me. Bye-bye. Alright, treasure room. Almost fully stocked on keys. 10 is the maximum we can hold. The longer I can keep both my keys and my potions fully stocked, the better. Basically have in case of emergencies. Alrighty. So what do we got going on here? We'll take the key that's down here. I mean, that's max keys for me now. open some more possible pathways. Yum. Alright, key. I believe it's the exit down here that I want to take next. I want to get everything. Yep, this fucking room. Alright. Gotta find our way to some corners here. And also get this for the road. It's gonna make life so much easier for me. I don't want to take that exit, because that's going to screw me out of what I need. I would like for you to get out of my way. Thank you. Alright. Oop. So much back and forth in this stage. Oh, I'm moving so slow. There's so much slowdown. I also realize how low I'm starting to run on health. I do not want to enter there and disturb anything there. I mean, 400 should be enough, especially because I want to say, after we get through here, it's in our treasure room. It's the way where I gotta take the other way, if I want to get to everything. I think it's the 4 chests. One has a poison potion, one has a perma buff, and the other 2 have tiles to remove walls. I only need one of them removed, but I chose poorly on which way to go. And plenty of food as well, for whatever that's worth. More for the road. What's the worst that could happen? Blink the clue. Letter F. Alright, let's write that down. Welcome in, Scythe. So foolishly looking for you, I don't care what you have to say to me. Treasure room! Get another key, get some more treasure. Where's the... Okay, there's the exit. Always in very convenient spots for me, at least. Well, so far, anyway. I grew up on Gauntlet 2, which I later learned was a pretty lame game. Gauntlet 2 is another one that I've got on NES. I don't know where my copy is of it right now, just because of the move. But maybe it's something else I can look into for a game clearing. Alright, I believe... We're into World 2 now. You know how to beat the game? I do know, yes. You have to find all the clues. Because that's the only way you can get to the final stage. Gauntlet 2 might be endless, I don't know. I know this one's got an end. If Gauntlet 2's endless, then I could always do like a score attack or some shit for it when I get around to it. Right now I'm just kind of limited to whatever games I am able to find. just looking through... Uh-oh. Slight mistake there. I'm kind of just limited to whatever games I can find currently. Because due to the move and due to everything not being up yet, everything's in disarray still. I've got a few shelves of games, but they're in no, like, particular order or anything like that. They're just ones I happen to take out of boxes. So I'm kind of just limited to what I can get to. And this happened to be one of them. I know I've got a sub-choice I gotta do, but that's in part limited to when I can find my copy of the game. Specifically of a Tailspin for Sega Genesis. That was not a smart move. Neither was that. Fuck. Well, this is my life now. Guess this way's where we're going now. What do I have potion-wise? I got 3 of them. Okay. Noted. Open that. We can just get some of the keys in a bit here. Key. Stocked up on keys now, so... kind of just find a path through. Gauntlet 2 is one of the rare games that supports 4 players. Interesting. You don't see that every day, mostly because the NES didn't have built-in 4-player. You need an accessory for that, unless you had, like, some of the clone consoles like I do. Granted, I have the accessories as well if I want to play on original hardware, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, treasure room. Exit's there. A separate older TV for my pre-HD systems. Yeah, I've got 2 of those for myself. Okay, I should start making my way towards the exit, just to make sure I don't run out of time. And I ran out of time anyway. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Oh no, that was me leveling up. I'm an idiot. Now, I've got 2 different CRTs that I use. I've got one in here, which is a PVM. And it's the main CRT that I use if I'm using one. It's because it has, like, you know, RGB video and all the like. All the things people like about CRT gaming on a higher end level. And then I've got a consumer grade CRT as well, which usually just resides in my bedroom. Take that. I don't know if I want to go that way. It's all a little bit up in the air. There's multiple exits, so... Yeah, my consumer grade CRT is mostly just for anything that requires a coaxial input. So that would be stuff like my Atari 2600, for example. But I do have my my top loader NES hooked up to it as well, since it's not modded or anything, so I figure it'd be the perfect place to drop that. It's a fun little retro corner, because I've got that, and on top of that, I have my, I'm trying to say, I have my Vectrix there. That's the word I'm looking for. So it's a cozy little corner. Oh, we got a bunch of free potions here. Use them or lose them, I guess. Knowingly, I keep running into the 240p component issues. Always sucks, but you just gotta work with it sometimes. One of the issues I ran into, actually, while I was tinkering with some things in my setup was, it didn't really occur to me the fact that my CR, or rather my PBM, specifically, does not handle 480p well. It handles 480i just fine, but not 480p. I realized Sony had a official S-Video cable, but then again, my PS2 is hooked up via component rather than S-Video. S-Video was a video signal I just so infrequently used. Alright. What are we doing here? What are we doing and how? Well, we've got temporary invincibility, so... Oh, I think I see how. Yeah. Passage way down here. Fuck it, just use the potion. Otherwise, I'm gonna be waiting a while. And I am not about that lifestyle. Okay. Next room. Okay, well, that's gonna be a bit of a tough sell to keep going that way. Let's pick a different way then. How about this way? This way seems a bit better, I think. Hard to truly get a read, but... Oh... This is gonna be a thing of beauty, isn't it? Alrighty. Well, let's start plowing through. Taking our potion. Never hurts to have. Just use one there. Make my life a bit easier. I could have taken the damage, and in some ways that probably would have been better, but... Oh, exit's conveniently here. Well, let's grab some treasure first. It's nice when the exit's right next to where I'm going, so then I already know where it is, so I can just spend more time gathering up treasure before escaping. Speaking of which, let's get out. Now to get healed again. Alright, what are we doing here? What I'm doing is just using a potion. Be done with this. Be able to move on with life. And don't want to spend my potions all willy-nilly. But sometimes you do what you gotta, in order to make life easier for you. Is there anything down here? Food that I can't get to. Key, an exit, which I don't want to take. Let's go back up now. Yeah, now we're en route to the end. The end of this world, anyway. Still got plenty more worlds to go. That's a convenient spot for that exit. Works for me. Let's get some more treasure, though. We're jumping to that. Alright, floor 37. Ah, yes, this floor. This is gonna be another important floor for us. It should be where we get the last of our, permabuffs. Did I miss a tile here? Nope. I guess we're good. Step on some more tiles for good measure. Get some more health. Just immediately offset any damage I might have taken, essentially. Bingo! The speed boost! Oh, this feels so much better. It is so nice just being able to run at much faster speeds. Feels like I can actually play the game now. Six, 9, keys and potions. Nice. Where are we going here? So dang, I guess we're making pretty quick headway, because we're already on floor 40. Do you know what? I'm all for. Goodbye! So it should just be this treasure room, which we might be able to do a whole lot more with now, due to our speed boost. How does one get to that exit? Oh, well, answer my own question pretty quickly. Some more treasure. We're not gonna be wasting too much time trying to get things. I want to say we're now kind of at the point of we can get one more upgrade, or like within reason we can get one more upgrade anyway. After that point, we're not going to, it's gonna take way too long to get our health upgrade. Alright, we got another clue room. Countdown to rushing through biting me in the butt, though. That also means I might be going through less potions and less keys. Okay, F8A, that's our password so far. Oh god. Okay. This'll be a good one. Particularly because you know what, yeah, we should probably get some keys while we're here. Keep our key supply going pretty nicely. Keys and potions alike. Where are we going now? Whenever the teleporters cooperate. Oof. Alright, what mess are we getting ourselves into now? I believe after this room's another room for, isn't our treasure room? Yeah. So, to immediately offset all the damage we took. And we outie. Well, looking good so far, because we're at... Number-wise, we're at the halfway point. And we're entering stage 50 now. Now we've got some of the opening stuff that we need to have. Things should start going a lot faster. Ah, shit. I did not want that. Alright, that's fine, though. Grab a key. Not gonna spend much time in here. Clue room. What are we doing here? Well, getting a bunch of keys out the gate, which is always welcome. Get the clue and let's get the hell out of here. Our next clue, C. I was wondering where audio went for a second. Like, something better not have broken while I was writing down the clue. Alright, let's find our way out. What fun are we dealing with this time? I think that's gonna be easier to do under the circumstances. Just use a potion. Use a potion, be free. I don't know if there's anything worth my while in the chest, and honestly, I don't want to find out. I don't care enough. Now the way to the exit's open, so we just gotta find our way back there. That's a quick jaunt. Alright, 2 exits. Boop, boop. Let's just get out of here now. I feel like we have to be getting close to the end of this floor, too. Or the end of this world, rather. Alright, Oh, there's exits. The exits I want to take, though. I don't think I got much choice but to. There's a lot of treasure in one part of the world. Don't know if we can get there yet. Warp me somewhere fun. Well, I guess that would count as somewhere fun. Okay. Now where? I guess there. Take me out of here. Sweet, sweet freedom. Ooh, the exit's kind of far away. I think we should easily have enough time to get there, but it's still gonna be a little bit of a walk. Heal ourselves up. Alright. World 4. And we immediately start with, this crap. Why don't I get that, at least? Is anything more worth it beyond that? Maybe if I can get to the food? Leave me alone. Okay, does the warp just take me between these 2 locations now? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Alright, how do we do this? This is If this is going to be a reoccurring trend, this is going to get a bit annoying. And frankly, I don't know if I'm looking forward to it. That's getting me nowhere. Okay. That is, though. Okay. I could really take not getting the shit kicked out of me, though. So sure if I'm still trying to parse what leads where. Do I go this way now? I guess. At least I get rid of the last of the spawners that are down here. Shouldn't have said anything because I see another spawner. Oof. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, boy. Okay, let's just immediately use those. Make life a tad easier on me. I got what I need here. Letter P is up next. And a treasure room to go with it. Oh, I don't like this already. A lot of exits, and only one of them's the real exit. Problem is, kind of at the mercy of the teleporters. And you can see how well that's working out for me. Oh, shit. I don't think we're... Nope, we're not finding the exit. Oh, great. Alright. Where are we going now? Some more treasure. Yeah, just sap my health. Because the exit's right behind you. Because of course it is. Okay. Oh boy, this hot mess. Just potion it up. Yeah, the death enemies really suck ass to deal with. Oh god, right this. Really wishing right about now I was able to actually get the heal from, really wishing I was able to get the heal. You know what? We're probably going to die, but that's fine because we have a password here. I think the game automatically puts in the password, but I'm going to write it down anyway. It's going to mean we got to redo some rooms, but that may not be the end of the world. Alright. Oop. Yep, password's automatically put in. It's all the way back here, unfortunately, because you only get passwords if you manage to win the treasure rooms, but you take what you can get. We won't have to revisit the clue room, at least, because we already got the clue. And it should stay the same. So, small mercy there. Especially because I believe the top exits here skip the clue room. Yeah, it goes straight to the treasure room. Which, hey, maybe we'll get more lucky this time. Or, you know, maybe not. Oh my god. Oh my god, game. Knock it off. Really don't like this treasure room. Just on account of good fucking luck trying to find anything in here. Least of all the exit. Alright, back into this mess of a room. Oh, come on. Right, I need to press that. I really wish there was some sort of consistency to these teleporters. But it just seems like you go into them and you pray they take you where you want them to go. Be curious to know if there is some sort of consistency to them, but I ain't getting much out of them right now. Oh. Please take me where I need to go. Okay, I think this is where I need to be, so I am getting myself the hell out of here. Alright, another clue room. Oh, I do not need this right now. I don't want to waste a potion either. Okay, at least you got out of the way. Bingo, there's the clue. Now we just need to get the hell out of here. Oh, hey. I'm out of here. Alright, clue is R. Alright, another treasure room. Let's see if we get a bit luckier this time, and I could really use it right now. That's not the exit. Nor is that. Nor is that. Oh my god. Stop with this. Well, we'll never know. Alright, well, what do we do about this situation we find ourselves in now? We don't have a lot of HP. So we just gotta kinda hope and pray that we can get through this whole mess. Oh, God. Running out of keys, so I kind of want to hang on to those if I can help it. Don't want to use any here unnecessarily. Oh good, another one of these rooms. My favorite. Wasn't sick of it the last time. Definitely not. Let's try to take things nice and easy through here, then. Yeah, that was nice and easy, I would say. Oh, that feels so much better. Go ahead and get a little bit more health. You're gonna be in my way otherwise. Unless I do some trickery, which I really don't want to have to resort to. Warp. Is this where the exit is? I think it is. Right, so I'm going to use another potion. Well, worse things have happened. Alright, what do we got going on here? Stuff that is oodles of fun, I'm sure. Let's lure you away. Grab some health. Our key, some more health. I guess we'll take this one. Looks like that takes us out of the world. Now, of course, there remains the question that always circles the drain. Can we find the right exit this time? Actually get a password. Signs are pointing to no so far. Fuck's sake. I would like to smack whoever came up with this mechanic idea. Because holy shit. Alright, well, World 5. Dude, it sucks so bad. Alright, backup plan. Backup plan kinda sucks, so I wouldn't rely on it, but I don't think we're having much choice in the matter at the moment. Backup plan. I get to another treasure room and get this password. And I believe all the passwords in World 5 also just outright take me back to the start of this world, so... Oh, thank God. I'm writing down that beautiful, beautiful password. MM4. I think I gotta go back for some clues anyway, as a result of this. So that might actually be what my plan's gonna be, is just immediately reset. So I don't think I'm gonna get far enough to get our password. So yeah, we'll just reset. Start this world fresh. I gotta stock up on items in here anyway. Alright, now question is, do I know which way to go? Let's see it this way. I think this is not the way I need to go. I believe it's the other exit. Gauntlet, my favorite Metroidvania. I should probably try to conserve health as best as I can as well while I'm at it. I don't know if I call that a great effort at conserving health, but it is the effort I have made at this point. 480. Oh, god damn it. Let me out. I think it's this exit I gotta take. Yep, because here's the clue room. Let's get some health. Oh fuck, I have the ricochet shot, don't I? That's not what I need. Honestly, I might just use potions, because I think the game plan is gonna be get the clue and then get the hell out of here. Just get the... Yeah, because since the... Here's my game plan. Since the clue doesn't change when you reset, my plan is going to be a simple one. We're going to reset. We're going to put us back to the start of the world, but now we have the clue so we can go down the other path, the one that I was taking before. Imperfect plan, but it's going to get the job done for now. Unfortunately, because there's only one, the very next room is a treasure room. We don't have to worry too much about how much damage we're taking, because we're just going to get fully healed, provided the treasure room goes by just fine. And just double checking, yeah, I've got all the upgrades. I've got a solid like 50 minutes before RBC starts, so, you know, decent odds I can get through the game this time, depending on how well this whole floor goes. If it goes real poorly, I could always end up with enough treasure to get a upgrade. Upgrade my health again. I'll be writing down a bunch of passwords. S6. S. E9. Alright. Moving right along here. Keep working towards stocking up on potions. Probably gonna try to get the one down at the bottom as well. Was not really worth it. I applaud the effort, it just was not ultimately worth it. Alright, bunch of exits, we gotta take the right one, which should be the top left one. This one. This should put us on the right path. Good, we've got somebody who's pelting us with some magic. That's what I like. That'll work for me. I don't like the amount of damage I'm taking. We're just gonna have to roll with the punches for now. Get rid of that dang spawner, holy moly. Yeah, let's just try to stay back. Everything hurts so badly in this world. Holy shit. Like, I'm just trying to survive in here, and everything else is hitting like a goddamn freight train. Right. Let's get these guys cleared out a bit. Okay, that was a little bit of damage. 300 HP. It's not gonna be enough for me. Well, nothing to it but to find out. Might end up being I find out the hard way. Low HP. Things are phasing through enemies. I gotta make power moves. If I want any hope of winning on this go-around. Oh, and we found the exit first try. Not bad at all. Alright. Next room. Up to floor 89. Bunch of keys I can get there for free. Don't mind if I do. Might need a few of them. I'm getting out of here. You can't make me stay longer than I need to, game. Alright, let's get some more potions. Potions slash bombs, whatever you want to call them. There's some in those two places there. A little bit of healing. I guess that doesn't hurt to have. There's the last clue. We just gotta get out of here, and then we've got the whole password. And then the real fun begins, actually trying to finish the game. That is gonna be its own hellscape to deal with, I've no doubt. Let's get out of here first of all. N. Alright, so that's our full password now. Where's the exit? Up here. Okay. Exit! Take me out! Take me to the last treasure room in the game. And again, they just gave me the exit without barely any strings attached, which I'm thankful for. Alright. Now I gotta be a little more careful. Because I'm gonna want to hang on to as much health as I can for the end here. I don't even know if I have enough potions to be able to do this, but nothing for it but to try, right? Because 4 potions is not a lot if I'm being real here. Fortunately, I can kind of use the power of edges to make life a little easier for me. Kind of take advantage of the AI, because they won't do any... I can scroll them on screen just enough so that way I can damage them, but not enough so that they start coming after me. Which is especially useful when dealing with spawners. Oh, there's one potion. To make up for the ones I had to use earlier. Alright. Pick off these spawners, because the exit's there. I think this is a floor where it could be one of 2 possible exits, so we just gotta hope that's the real exit and the game doesn't try to troll me. Okay, good. Doing my best to conserve potions. No, I don't think that's happening. Just gonna have to go for broke. With the very few potions that I have at this point. Well, if I do some luring, this might be doable. It's gonna be tricky, though. Alright, that's a start. And I didn't get all of them either. Okay. Cool. Means we're gonna have to do this, a little bit more of a fun way. Doable? Yes. Is it gonna suck? Oh, 100%. In fact, I think I already took enough damage that it's, kind of a moot point now. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take the reset. Redo this floor. If I can build up my supply potions a little bit more, it's gonna be doable, but... we're gonna need some sweet, sweet RNGesus, and we know how much of a bitch she is. Sorry, RNGesus, you know it's true. I want to stock up on keys as well if I can. Like, potions is the priority. Of course, but... any keys I can get as well are going to be a welcome addition. Now we once again hope we can find the exit. I believe we can move fast enough that we can hit most of the exits, but we can't quite hit all of them. So if I just have absolute dog water luck like I am now... Ah! Yeah, I think that's gonna seal this run. We can try to make an attempt, but it's not going to be pretty. I'm not even going to benefit from this attempt either unless I can get to another treasure room because I don't get any password now. That's the real cruddy thing. Well, let's see what we can do. I would like for this wizard to stop showing up. Okay, I think I got you, actually, so... that'll make my life, like, 10 times more easy. Start taking out spawner after spawner as carefully as possible. A little over 500 health. As long as things don't go too bullshit bad, I think that'll be good enough. Guess that works. Playing this sort of safely. Okay, spawner's gone, so we just gotta do some cleanup and then jet to the exit. Preferably without taking too much damage along the way. And that's gonna mainly be a matter of how well this section goes. Okay. Oh yeah. And still 400 health banks, so... as long as this room goes over well, we might still be okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. Well, I say fine, but we do still need to get lucky in the next treasure room. Otherwise, it's a bit of a moot point. Already doing great there. Oh, there we go. Alright. Once again, stock up on potions. Maybe make a run to the end, but I wouldn't expect much from that again, just once more due to we're not filled up on potions, and I think we just need absolutely as many potions as we can hold if we want to do this. We can still make an attempt, don't get me wrong. I'm just not holding my breath for a lot coming out of said attempt. Alright, one potion there. One potion there. I don't know if there's any other potions here. We don't need to get the clue again, so... That's one less thing I need to worry about. We'll, however, get some keys. Just gotta survive this room. Well, easy enough. If the exit's easy enough to find. Okay. Please let me find the exit for this treasure room. Nope. Nope. Oof, okay. So we're gonna have more potions banked, and this should be a password where we can get to this point with the maximum number of potions. Right. Uh-oh. Getting a little close for comfort there. Well, even if we can't walk in here with the maximum number of potions, we can at least make an effort. I figure there's no harm in that, at least. As long as things don't go horribly wrong, I think we can at the very least make it to the last floor. Step on that, get the potion. Give me one more to work with. Alright. Got a few more spawners. Once again, hopefully this is the correct exit. I don't think we gotta go through too much effort. If it isn't, at least. Just because a lot of the enemies have already been picked off. But that will still be a little more damage I'm gonna be losing. Ah, damn. Couldn't have it easy, could we? Alright, well, that means the other exit is the winning exit. So now we gotta find our way to that. Take out those ones now. Alright, spawner's destroyed. Let's get out of here. He thinks this was not a good idea. I tried to use my potions in a different way, and I think it is only serving to backfire. Yeah, let's reset. This should hopefully be the last reset, though, because one of the big edges we're gonna have this time is, by the time we get back to that last set of rooms, because here's how it's going in my head. We're gonna get a potion on this floor. We're gonna get a potion on the next floor following the treasure room. So that'll put us up at maximum potions. We're gonna use 2 on the room before the next treasure room. Let's see if we can win this treasure room first. And we'll get those 2 potions back in the clue room. Get to the next treasure room from there, and then we It's just a matter of we need to survive and keep hold of those potions as best we can. It is about that time for me to post a pack, that said, so let me grab that for players. Give me 2 seconds to do that. There we go. Alright, pack's posted, so I've basically got another half hour at this point to beat the game. Easy, right? I guess there's the potion there I could try for, but all these teleporting enemies are such a pain. It's probably not worth it if we're being honest here. Alright. One room down. Why am I doing this? I think I just entered autopilot mode for a bit. Oh well, it doesn't take long to get back there. Pack is so small the drive didn't get the too big to scan message. Yeah, that's how you know it's a real small pack. Alright, Brain, you cannot enter autopilot, because running right through there is a quick way to get myself killed. I pretty much guaranteed need to take that room very slowly if I want to survive it. Alright, potions at maximum. Y6. Let me check the rest of this password in a sec here. 40Z. I think that's a 0. Maybe it's an O. Never truly know. Why am I... You know what? I've already opened this pathway. Let's just go down it. Because I could use the health now. And I guess the key, too. Alright, let's play this next room a bit smarter. Or we could just accidentally warp. I think that takes us into basically a loop. And that's something I definitely don't want for myself. I'm making simple mistakes. Now I'm getting a little nervous we won't actually beat the game, and we're gonna have to attempt this game a third time. Oh no. I want to get both the keys, because I'm starting to run out my key supply, too. I don't think I need that many keys, but I don't want to make a habit out of wasting them, either. Alright. The great search for the exit begins anew. Was it so bad? Okay. Let's brain a bit better this time in what we're doing. So we're not even gonna bother with the room that's down there. The main thing we get out of it is food, which we wouldn't even need that badly in the first place if we don't go for it. potion, which again, we don't need because we're at maximum health already. And then the key, which we're basically just breaking even on. Okay, we're back on track here. For the moment. Alright. Magic Dude's gone, so... makes life a little easier. Breathe and let's go. I think something that really makes this game so irritating to go through sometimes is the fact you can only have one projectile on screen at a time. So if you miss with your shot, you have to wait for it to go off screen, which can take a while, especially if you're running towards your projectile. That's something that can be very infuriating to manage. And if you want to fire a certain number of projectiles, it's a little hard to do as well, because as long as you're holding down the A button, if you can shoot a projectile, you will shoot a projectile. Oh my god, please line up a bit better. Thank you. Okay. Let's let these fellas out. Get out of here ourselves. Hey, 666 HP. Nice. Clear out all those spawners, because I just frankly don't want to deal with that mess. It might be a mess that's possible to deal with, but it's going to take so much effort just dealing with it the old-fashioned way. It seems way easier to me to just potion them out of existence. A few keys as well for the road. Alright. The great search for the exit begins again. Where is today's exit? Am I going to find it? It may not be the end of the world if I don't find this one, because I think I'll be able to get to the next one without too much effort. Well, we found it anyway, so... moot point. Alright, fully healed. Which means I get to play recklessly again. Oh. Maybe not especially recklessly. I should probably keep staying stocked on keys when it's easy enough to do. And I think my invincibility is still carrying over, so that helps a ton, too. I'm thinking I might have one more shot at this if I don't get it this time. That's what I'm thinking in my head, anyway. Uh-oh. Invincibility wore off already. Well. Just try to clear things out as best as we can. Still works. We don't get the clue, but that's fine. That was not my goal going to that room anyway. Alright, where's the exit? It's not there. Oh god! Okay. If I don't find that treasure room here, we're in deep trouble. If I don't find the exit in this treasure room, I guess, to be more specific. Alright. Hope and pray, hope and pray! Okay. We got a run going. All my health's going up. Or I see. Oop. Watch the full walkthrough of this game once apparently there's an actual intentional soft lock trap you can find where it keeps looping the same room forever, but I forget where in the game it is. Well, at least I don't have to worry about that. That just sounds rude. Like, of the unnecessary variety. I think this is the right angle to... Yeah, this is the right angle to take out that spawner. Yeah, I should probably take out these other ghost spawners. Just in case we gotta make our way to the south exit. At least make that trek a little bit easier. If I don't need to, I don't need to. But given I'm running out of time here, I gotta be especially careful if I want to finish the game before RBC. As I said, I might get 2 more runs. No, I think this might be the last push. Okay, take out these 3. Soul area is cleared out. Grab the potion. Okay, if we can walk out of this room with more than 1,000 HP still, I'm gonna call that doing pretty good. I think we'll just barely manage that if we can get to this exit. And this is the real exit anyway. I think it'll be just under 1,000 if this is the fake exit. Well, survey says it's the real exit. Nice. Just use 2 potions there. Don't even have a care in the world. Now I gotta figure out how to move here. Yeah, I didn't take too much damage for that. On top of that, I think I saved myself a potion, basically. So... let's take out spawners. It's gonna make our job so much easier when we get to the part where we have to be going down these hallways. Take out the ghosts as well, because that's less stuff that can do damage to me. You too, friendo. Come on, come on. Alright. Now we run. Run very far. So, what, like 8, we're gonna say, pending stupidity, about 800 HP for the final room. I need you to move somewhere useful to me. Oh, thank God. Okay. Far enough away that... in position to break the spawner. Nice, nice. I think we're just about at the end here for this floor. Yeah, 800 HP on the dot for this. Alright. Enter combination to enter my vault. Well, I've been writing it down on the side here. But now all those clues that we got, we gotta put them all to use now. Yeah. R. E. I believe if you don't write in the password correctly, you just immediately die when you enter the last room. That should be our password. Yep. You can tell because we can actually play the game on this floor. We're gonna have our work cut out for us here, so... Godspeed us. Alright. Let's take you guys out first of all. Because you'll be a problem when we get close to the end of the stage. Otherwise. Alright. Grab the potion, get out. Gives us another potion to work with. I need one of these spawners to go away. Thank you. Get rid of more spawners. Grab that health. We're in position. We're not quite in... Oh, God. Okay. Let's reevaluate our life here. There we go. Spawner destroyed. Alright. There's the boss. Because, yeah, guess what? There's a boss in this game. Oh my God. Please die. Okay, I think I got you. Alright. Basically just... Oh my God. I do not like these guys who teleport. Alright, boss time. Pick ahead and pray. I don't want to set off all of them all at once, so... If we can pick them off one by one, that's not happening anymore. Uh-oh. I've angered multiple heads now. Okay, we might still be able to make this work. It looks like they shoot out fireballs in batches of 2, and then they change their trajectory. So as long as we can work around that, we can still make this work. Oh. We can take out one of these heads. It's going to make life so much easier. Okay, one head down. Now for head number 2. We still got one more head after this to go, too. Last head. Just kite around you. One head is not the worst thing in the world to deal with. Okay, boss is down. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean we're done with the game yet. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much do or die at this point for me. Take out the spawners. We can't go to the exit just yet. We gotta get the egg first. That. Spire. It should be pretty much a done deal at this point, though. Grab the egg. And we're out of here. And that's GG. Victory, you have saved Rendar. I think I saw the "I've not seen such bravery" quoted earlier. Actually. Oh, thank God. We're free from Gauntlet.